In his now classic book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill wrote, "You are a master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment. You can make your life what you want it to be." This is how rich people think. They make life happen. They have an abundant and victorious mindset rather than a scarcity and victim mindset, as most of the general population do. If you want to be wealthy, you cannot sit around waiting for life to happen to you. If you do, you will find yourself sitting open-mouthed as you watch the ones who make life happen grow and thrive. For wealth to happen, you need to make smart decisions and do the right actions. It's like planting a garden. To be wealthy, start with your mind. You may have to change fundamental beliefs you've held for years. In this video, I will share with you the most important beliefs and actions for you to get started in creating wealth. Hi, and welcome to Business Reactor, where we will be showing you the latest tips and tricks in the financial space as well as business and entrepreneurship. If you want success in your life and business, then you came to the right place, because in this channel, we help you in getting ready for success. For more latest success tips from our videos, subscribe to our channel and click on that notification bell button. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Wealth is earned. The wealthy made their millions and billions by working hard and smart, consistently creating value over time. They earned it. They put in the work over the years, and even if they did inherit their wealth, they earned it by virtue of being related. It wasn't just given to some guy on the street on a whim. So if you want to be wealthy, learn what you need to know and do to make it happen. What skills and knowledge do you need to have? Then put in the work. Early in his investing career, Warren Buffett spent hours upon hours reading thousands upon thousands of pages of Moody's and Standard and Poor's manuals, looking at stocks. He asked, he studied, and learned all he could about money and investing. It's going to take a lot of hard work, especially if you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth. But it is possible to create wealth regardless of your social status. Number 2. Be on the constant lookout for other sources of income. Don't rely on just your job to become rich. It can happen, but it's going to be a long journey. And more often than not, you'll end up working off debt. There's nothing wrong with having a regular job, but trading your time for money is not the way to create wealth. It's very risky. What if your employer fires you? What if you get laid off because of an economic crisis like in 2008 or a pandemic hits? If you don't have another source of income, you'll be in deep trouble if any of those things happen. So always look for other ways to earn money. Start a business on the side, take inventory of what you're good at, and think of a way to monetize your talent and skill. Create a product that you only need to make once and sell it over and over again. Do these things after work or during your free time. If you're consistent at it, your business can grow and become your primary source of income, so that if you ever have to leave your job, you're assured of the future. Number 3, get rid of unnecessary spending, or at least significantly cut down on such spending. Wealthy people spend money wisely, and they are actually pretty frugal. Even when they started making their millions, they still lived within their means and made sure their income continued to grow to replenish the money they spent. There is no sense in spending right now on luxury brands and travel, trying to look wealthy but not actually being able to afford it. Instead, manage your money wisely and look for great income and investment opportunities and become wealthy. You will soon have the financial resource to splurge on big-ticket items. Number 4, have a regular saving plan. Decreasing unnecessary expenses translates to savings. Whether you do cut down on your expenses or not, it is wise to regularly set aside a percentage of your income towards your savings. Acquiring a saving habit is essential for the next step in building wealth. When you have savings set aside, you have cash not only for emergencies, but most importantly, for taking advantage of great money-making opportunities that come your way. What am I talking about? Well, you never know when there might be a sudden plunge in the market or real estate prices. You will want to take advantage of this change to buy some valuable stock or property that will grow in the future. So, grow your savings so that you can seize such opportunities. This is one of the ways the rich grow their money. Number 5, let your money work for you. We said earlier that it's not a good idea to trade time for money, right? There are only so many hours in a day, and there is only one you. Instead, make your money work for you. To do this, all you need to have is money. That's why it is very important to have that saving habit we talked about earlier to start building up your money on hand. Remember, I'm not advising you to save just so you can save and hoard your money in the bank. You are going to put that money to work. How? By taking hold of great opportunities as they come. When you have enough cash in your savings, don't let it remain idle. Use your savings to start investing in stocks, bonds, real estate, and other options to grow your money at a higher rate of return. Here's where you also put to use what we said in number 1. Put in the work to earn wealth. If you put in the work to learn about money, investing, and stocks, you'll be able to spot great investing opportunities to put your money into. This way, you won't be taking unnecessary risks and end up losing what you've worked so hard for. Once you've built up a good portfolio, you'll have other streams of income. Number 6, marry wisely. You're probably asking, what does marrying have to do with becoming rich? No, I'm not saying that you should look for a rich husband or wife to become rich. What I'm saying is that your partner in life will be a huge factor in your financial success. If you choose your spouse well, you'll have a partner who can support you or even work with you to make your dreams a reality. It's such a wonderful advantage to have a spouse who shares your goals and inspires you to reach them. It will also be a case of two heads being better than one. Marrying the wrong spouse can very well derail your goals. A divorce will set you back financially by about 75% of your personal net worth. Besides suffering this personal financial downturn, the emotional toll of a rocky marriage will leave you mentally and emotionally drained, taking away from your ability to focus and make clear financial decisions, or worse, uninspired. So make sure to choose carefully. Look for the potential of a supportive wealth building partner in a future spouse. Number 7, get a good insurance plan. Like a saving plan, an insurance plan will help you prepare for unpredictable crises. You'll want to not only get life insurance, but also health insurance, disability insurance, and homeowners or renters insurance, depending on your situation. Insurance protects your growing wealth by covering the funds needed for unexpected life events that can cost a lot of money. Because you have prepared in advance for such eventualities, you will be able to continue handling your financial obligations as normal. Number 8, be selective with who you spend the most time with. Jim Rohn, renowned businessman and personal development guru, says that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. These are very wise words to keep in mind if you want to be wealthy. In the children's book Stella Luna, a young fruit bat is separated from her mother and ends up being raised by birds. Stella Luna soon learns bird-like behavior and doesn't act like a bat at all. In the same way, when you spend a lot of time with negative, whining, small-minded people, you'll soon find yourself acting and thinking like they do. That is not going to get you anywhere near your goal of becoming wealthy. So surround yourself with people who are focused and on track to achieving what they want or have already made it. When you surround yourself with people who have the lifestyle and habits that you want to have, you will soon find that you'll start having the same habits as well. So the rich know this principle. That's why they hang out most of the time with fellow rich people. People who have the same mindsets, habits, ethics, and routines that make them successful. So pick your friends. Don't wait for them to pick you. Number 9, strategize tax payments. By strategize, I mean you should pay your taxes, of course, but learn how to pay the least amount of taxes that is legally possible. Use tax advantage accounts such as a 401k plan, a 529 plan, and a health savings account or HSA. A 401k is a retirement savings plan. There are 2 kinds, a traditional one and a Roth 401k. Both are tax-advantaged accounts, but with a traditional 401k, the taxes don't need to be paid up front. Depending on your tax rate, you can save a maximum of 30 cents for every dollar you put into a 401k. You can use immediate tax savings on something else. You will need to pay taxes on it when you withdraw your money upon retirement. By that time, though, you might be in a lower tax bracket. On the other hand, a Roth 401k makes you pay the taxes upfront, which means you won't have to pay taxes upon withdrawal. This is beneficial if you think your taxes after retirement will be higher than your current ones. The 529 plan is designed to help pay for education. The money you put into a 529 plan grows on a tax-deferred basis until it is withdrawn. As long as you use the money for qualified education expenses, you won't need to pay taxes on the withdrawals. A health savings account, or HSA, is a tax-free saving plan as long as the funds are used for qualified medical expenses. Choose which one works for your situation the best. They all serve to save and grow your money with the least burden of taxes. Number 10. Stay strong and remember your why. The journey to wealth won't be a smooth one, guaranteed. There will be lots of ups and downs, much like a roller coaster. You will have times when you feel all your efforts are not paying off and that nobody believes in you. In such moments, remember why you are on this journey to wealth and how far you've come. Never give up. Going back to Napoleon Hill, he also said, "A quitter never wins and a winner never quits." Be ready for such times so that you have a plan on how to pull yourself out of that pit of despair you might think you're in. Be your own cheerleader by recalling and celebrating all the challenges you've overcome and the victories you've won, no matter how small. Be the best version of you at every moment, and the bumps you encounter along the way won't seem like mountains. Number 11, have a mentor. One of the most effective ways to build wealth is getting a mentor. A mentor who has achieved what you want to achieve will be able to guide you well in your path to wealth. Your mentor can help you avoid the errors he or she made and help you make even better decisions as he or she shares wisdom gained over the years. With a mentor, you will save time and achieve your goals earlier. And that's our 11 top tips for creating wealth. As you can see, anyone can become wealthy, but only a few make it to the billionaires list. Having a clear goal, focus, consistency, and persistence, plus strong discipline and strategic decisions and actions make for becoming one of the truly wealthy. Are you willing to do what it takes? And that's it for today. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications for up-to-date videos on new trends and tips in the financial space, as well as business and entrepreneurship. Also, do leave a comment below if you have any thoughts and give a press on that like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.